Episode 41, Don't Leave Me. Anaya reached the hospital, completely out of breath. She rushed to the reception desk. Rudra Khanna, where is he? Third floor, the nurse replied. Without waiting another second, Anaya ran toward the ICU. The entire Khanna family was already there. Mrs. Khanna's eyes were red from crying. The moment she saw Anaya, she hugged her tightly. You came. Anaya nodded, unable to hold back her tears. How is he? The doctors are treating him. Just then, the ICU doors opened. The doctor walked out. He is out of danger. Everyone let out a sigh of relief. But he has a head injury and is still unconscious. He needs complete rest. Anaya closed her eyes in gratitude. A few minutes later, the family was allowed to see him. Rudra lay quietly on the hospital bed, a bandage wrapped around his forehead. For the first time, he looked vulnerable. Everyone stepped outside to let Anaya stay with him for a while. She slowly sat beside his bed. I'm sorry, she whispered, holding his hand. I should have trusted you. Tears fell onto his hand. I believed someone else's words instead of believing you. Her voice broke. You searched for me, and I kept running away. She gently rested her forehead against his hand. Please wake up. I still have so many things left to say. The room was silent. Then, she felt a slight movement. Rudra's fingers weakly curled around hers. Anaya looked up in shock. His eyes were still closed. But he was holding her hand. A faint smile appeared on her tear-stained face. Outside the room, someone was secretly watching them through the glass. A pair of eyes filled with hatred. Natasha. She clenched her fists. If I can't have Rudra. Her lips curled into a dangerous smile. Then neither will you, Anaya. To be continued, Heavy Black Heart Fire. Episode 42, Natasha's Final Trap. The hospital corridor was unusually quiet. Mrs. Khanna insisted that everyone go home for a few hours to rest. Only Anaya stayed behind. I'll take care of him, she said softly. Late that night, Anaya stepped out of Rudra's room to get his medicines. At the end of the corridor, a woman wearing a nurse's mask quietly walked toward Rudra's room. Anaya frowned. Something about her felt familiar. The woman entered the room and locked the door. Anaya's heartbeat quickened. She rushed forward and looked through the glass window. The masked woman pulled out a syringe and moved toward Rudra's bed. Anaya's eyes widened. Rudra. She pushed the door open with all her strength. The woman turned in shock. As she tried to inject Rudra, Anaya grabbed her wrist. The syringe fell to the floor. The two struggled for a few seconds before the woman's mask slipped off. Natasha! Anaya gasped. Natasha's face twisted with rage. If I can't have Rudra, no one will. She shoved Anaya aside and reached for the syringe again. Before she could touch it, hospital security guards rushed into the room after hearing Anaya scream. They pinned Natasha to the floor. Leave me, she shouted. She stole him from me. Doctors and nurses hurried inside. One of them picked up the syringe. This isn't hospital medicine, the doctor said gravely. Just then, Rudra slowly opened his eyes. His gaze fell on Anaya. She had tears in her eyes, and her shoulder was bruised from the struggle. You saved me. Anaya nodded, unable to speak. Rudra weakly held her hand. For the second time, police officers arrived moments later and handcuffed Natasha. As they led her away, she glared at Anaya. This isn't the end. Anaya met her eyes fearlessly. No, Natasha. It ends today. The hospital room fell silent. For the second time, Anaya had risked everything to save Rudra. And this time, Rudra finally understood. Episode 43, The End of Natasha. The next morning, the police questioned Natasha. The hospital CCTV footage clearly showed her entering Rudra's room in disguise with the syringe. There was no way she could escape the truth. Rudra sat on the hospital bed while the Khanna family stood beside him. Natasha looked at him one last time. I did everything because I loved you. Rudra's expression remained cold. No, Natasha. What you felt wasn't love. It was obsession. His words hit her harder than any punishment. You lied to Anaya, stole her bracelet, tried to separate us, and last night, you even tried to take my life. He looked at the police officers. I want to file a complaint against her. Mrs. Khanna stepped forward. We treated you like family. Grandmother Khanna wiped away a tear. But you repaid our trust with betrayal. Natasha lowered her head. For the first time, she had nothing to say. As the police led her away, she stopped in front of Anaya. I lost today. She gave a bitter smile. But be careful. There are people far more dangerous than me. Anaya looked at her silently. Without another word, Natasha walked away. This time. Forever. The room finally felt peaceful. Rudra slowly got out of bed despite the doctor's warning. What are you doing? Anaya asked, worried. Instead of answering, he walked toward her. Everyone watched quietly. He gently held her hands. I'm sorry. Anaya looked up in surprise. I should have protected you from the beginning. A tear escaped her eye. And I'm sorry for not trusting you. For a few moments, they simply stood there, looking into each other's eyes. Arjun quietly whispered to Riya. Finally! Riya smiled. Our lovebirds are back together. Everyone laughed. For the first time after many days, the smiles had returned to the Khanna family. But somewhere far away, a mysterious man received a phone call. So, Natasha failed. He smiled darkly. Episode 44, A New Beginning. 3 days later, Rudra was discharged from the hospital. As he walked out, the entire Khanna family was waiting with smiling faces. Welcome home, brother. Arjun shouted. Riya held up a small banner that read, Welcome back. Even Rudra couldn't stop himself from smiling. On the drive home, he looked at Anaya, who was sitting beside him. Will you come back to the Khanna mansion? Anaya lowered her eyes. I don't know if I should. Before Rudra could answer, Mrs. Khanna gently held Anaya's hand. This house has been empty without you, dear. Grandmother added with a smile, a home isn't made of walls. It's made of the people we love. Grandfather nodded. And you are one of us. Tears welled up in Anaya's eyes. She looked at Rudra. He quietly took out the silver bracelet, the same one he had gifted her. I think this belongs to you. He carefully fastened it around her wrist. This time, don't take it off. Anaya smiled through her tears. I won't. When they reached the Khanna mansion, the servants welcomed Anaya with flowers. Piho and the orphanage children had even sent handmade cards that read, Welcome home, Didi. Anaya looked around the mansion. The place she had once left with a broken heart now felt warm again. As everyone went inside, Rudra slowed his steps. Anaya. She turned. I have something important to tell you. Before he could continue, His phone rang. His expression changed the moment he answered. What? He stood frozen. The warehouse has been attacked again? The smile disappeared from his face. A dangerous memory flashed before his eyes: the attack at the orphanage. Someone was targeting him again. From a distance, Anaya quietly watched him. For just a second, her warm smile disappeared. Her eyes became sharp, calm, and unreadable. A side of Anaya that no one had ever seen before. To be continued. Heavy Black Heart Fire Black Heart. Episode 45, A Side No One Knew. Rudra ended the call and turned to his family. I have to leave immediately. Mrs. Khanna looked worried. You just got discharged from the hospital. This can't wait. Anaya stepped forward. Is everything okay? Rudra forced a small smile. It's just a problem at one of the company warehouse. I'll handle it. He quickly left with Arjun. As the car disappeared through the gate, Anaya's expression changed. The innocent smile on her face vanished. She quietly walked to the terrace and looked around to make sure no one was there. Then she took out an old pendant hanging around her neck. Hidden inside it was a tiny encrypted communication device. A soft beep echoed. A calm male voice came through. Agent A-17, report your status. Anaya's eyes turned cold and focused. The target survived the second attack. What about the organization? They're moving again. The attack on the warehouse proves they're still after Rudra Khanna. Do not reveal your identity. I understand. The mission comes first. Anaya closed the pendant. For a moment, she closed her eyes. This mission is becoming harder. She whispered to herself. Because I've fallen in love with the man I'm supposed to protect. Just then, she heard footsteps. She immediately hid the pendant and returned to her cheerful self. Ria walked onto the terrace. Didi, we're all waiting for you. Anaya smiled naturally. I'm coming. As they walked downstairs, no one noticed the determined look that briefly crossed her face. No one in the Khanna family knew. The sweet orphan girl they loved was secretly guarding their son from an enemy far more dangerous than they could imagine. To be continued. Heavy Black Heart Fire. Episode 46, The Shadow Returns. Late that night, Rudra and Arjun reached the company's warehouse. Police officers and security guards had already surrounded the area. One section of the warehouse was on fire. Sir, the attackers escaped before we arrived, the security chief reported. They destroyed several important files. Rudra's eyes narrowed. This is the second attack. They're not after the company, Arjun said quietly. They're after you. Meanwhile, a black SUV was parked on a nearby hill. Inside, a masked man watched the warehouse through binoculars. So, Rudra survived again. Another man asked, should we attack tonight? The masked man smiled coldly. No. I want him to suffer first. He took out a photograph. It was a picture of Rudra and Anaya at the orphanage. So this girl is always around him. His eyes darkened. Find out everything about Anaya Sharma. Yes, boss. Back at the Khanna mansion, everyone was asleep. Everyone except Anaya. She stood near her bedroom window, looking at the moon. Suddenly, her pendant vibrated. She opened it carefully. Urgent update, the familiar voice said. The organization's leader has ordered an investigation on you. Anaya's expression became serious. So they finally noticed me. You have two choices. Leave the mission, or continue knowing your cover may be blown? Without even thinking, Anaya answered, I'll continue. It could cost you your life. She looked toward Rudra's empty room across the hallway. If that's the price to keep him alive, I'll pay it. The call ended. A gentle breeze entered through the window. Anaya smiled faintly, hiding the fear in her heart. She knew the game had changed. From now on, the enemy wasn't just hunting Rudra. They were hunting her too. To be continued, Heavy Blackheart Fire. Episode 47, The Attack in the Dark. The next evening, the Khanna family gathered for grandmother's birthday celebration. The mansion was beautifully decorated with lights and flowers. After everything that had happened, everyone wanted a peaceful evening. Anaya smiled as she helped Mrs. Khanna arrange the cake. Rudra couldn't take his eyes off her. You've been staring for 5 minutes, Arjun whispered, nudging him. Rudra cleared his throat. I'm just making sure she's okay. Sure, Arjun teased. Everyone laughed. As grandmother cut the cake, the lights suddenly went out. The entire mansion fell into darkness. Power cut? Ria asked nervously. Before anyone could answer. Crash! A window shattered. 3 masked men jumped into the hall. Everyone stay where you are, one of them shouted. Mrs. Khanna screamed. Grandfather quickly pulled Ria behind him. The attackers headed straight toward Rudra. At that exact moment, Anaya noticed one of them quietly aiming a silenced pistol from the balcony. Her eyes turned sharp. Without thinking, she grabbed a decorative metal tray from the table and hurled it toward the attacker. Clang! The tray struck his wrist, knocking the weapon to the floor. The shot fired into the ceiling instead. Chaos erupted. Run! Rudra shouted as he pushed his family behind the sofa. Anaya moved instinctively, pulling Pihu and Ria behind the marble pillar before anyone noticed how fast she reacted. Within seconds, the mansion's security guards rushed in. The attackers realized they had lost the element of surprise. Retreat, their leader ordered. They escaped through the broken window just as the emergency lights came on. The hall was a mess, but everyone was safe. Mrs. Khanna hugged Anaya tightly. You saved us again. Rudra looked at the dented metal tray lying on the floor. He remembered how accurately Anaya had thrown it. That wasn't luck. It was skill. He looked at Anaya, who had already returned. Episode 48, The First Suspicion. The police arrived within minutes and began collecting evidence. One officer examined the bullet lodged in the ceiling. This wasn't a robbery, he said. They came with one target. Everyone's eyes turned to Rudra. The officer nodded. Someone wanted Mr. Rudra Khanna dead. A heavy silence filled the hall. Later that night, the family finally went to their rooms, but Rudra couldn't sleep. One question kept troubling him. How did Anaya throw that tray with such perfect timing? He walked to the garden, hoping to clear his mind. To his surprise, Anaya was already there, sitting quietly beside the fountain. You should be resting, he said. She smiled softly. I could say the same to you. For a few moments, neither of them spoke. Then Rudra looked at her. Can I ask you something? She nodded. When the attack happened, how did you know where the gunman was? For the first time, Anaya's heartbeat quickened. She lowered her eyes and laughed lightly. I didn't know. Rudra frowned. I just saw something shiny from the balcony. I threw the tray without thinking. You were lucky. I guess I was. She smiled, But inside she knew she had just told her first real lie to Rudra. A lie to protect her mission. Rudra looked at her for a long moment. He wanted to believe her. But something didn't add up. Just then, Anaya's phone buzzed. She glanced at the screen for a split second before putting it away. The message contained only 4 words. Mission phase 2 active. She quietly slipped the phone into her pocket before Rudra noticed. But hidden behind a nearby tree, a masked man had captured the entire moment with a camera. He smiled coldly. So, Agent the 17. We finally found you. To be continued, Heavy Blackheart Fire. Episode 49, The Kidnapping. The next morning, the Khanna mansion looked peaceful again. After breakfast, Mrs. Khanna handed Anaya a list. Dear, could you buy a few things for grandmother's prayer tomorrow? Of course, Mom, Anaya replied with a smile. I'll be back soon. Rudra stood up. I'll come with you. Before they could leave, Rudra received an urgent call from the office. Sir, we need your approval immediately. He looked at Anaya. I'm sorry. Arjun will go with you. Anaya smiled. It's okay. I'll manage. She left in her car with the driver. A few kilometers away, a black SUV suddenly blocked the road. 4 masked men stepped out. The driver tried to reverse, but another vehicle trapped them from behind. The men smashed the windows. Take the girl. The driver fought back, but he was overpowered. Anaya quickly grabbed a broken piece of glass and defended herself, knocking one attacker to the ground with a precise strike. Another rushed at her. She dodged instinctively and disarmed him with a swift move. The attacker stared in shock. Boss was right. She strained. Realizing her cover was slipping, Anaya stopped using advanced techniques. Instead, she pretended to lose balance as more men surrounded her. One of them injected a sedative into her arm. Her vision blurred. Before losing consciousness, she heard their leader say, Alive. The boss wants Agent A17. Hours later, Rudra received a frantic call from the driver. Sir, they've taken Miss Anaya. The phone slipped from Rudra's hand. His face turned pale. Anaya. Without wasting another second, he shouted. Prepare every security team. No matter who took her. I'm bringing her back. Far away, Anaya slowly opened her eyes inside a dark warehouse. Her hands were tied to a chair. A shadow stepped out from the darkness. So, the famous Agent A17. Let's see how long you can keep your secrets. To be continued, Heavy Fire Blackheart. Episode 50, Face to Face with the Enemy. Anaya slowly opened her eyes. She was tied to a metal chair inside an abandoned warehouse. Dim lights flickered overhead. A tall man wearing a black mask walked toward her, surrounded by armed guards. So, Agent A17. We finally meet. Anaya looked at him calmly. You've been chasing me for years. The masked man chuckled. And you've ruined too many of my operations. He placed a file on the table. Inside were photographs of Rudra, the Khanna family, and the mansion. Anaya's expression changed for the first time. You stay away from them. There it is, the man laughed. Your weakness. He leaned closer. You were supposed to protect Rudra secretly. But instead, you fell in love with him. Anaya remained silent. The villain continued, Tell me who your handler is and where your agency is planning its next move. She smiled faintly. You already know the answer. I'll never betray my country. The masked man nodded. I expected that. He signaled one of his men. A guard switched on a large monitor. It showed live footage of Rudra leading dozens of security guards, searching different warehouses across the city. "Look at him," the villain said. "He's desperately looking for you." Anaya clenched her fists. "If he comes here, he won't leave alive." The villain smiled. "Exactly." At that moment, Anaya quietly loosened the hidden lockpick concealed inside the bracelet Rudra had given her. No one noticed. Outside the warehouse, several black SUVs came to a halt. Rudra stepped out, his eyes filled with determination. One of the attackers captured earlier had finally revealed the warehouse location. Rudra looked at the building and said, "Anaya, I'm here." Inside, Anaya heard the sound of vehicles approaching. A faint smile appeared on her face. She knew exactly who had come. The battle to save her was about to begin. To be continued. Heavy Blackheart Fire Blackheart.
Thanks for listening. Stay updated for next part. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share.